Alright, taking care of business, go back to Brynjolf, become a member of the Thieves Guild, convince people. Alright, well, I got this tower over here, so I'm just gonna head over to Rurikstead. We're gonna head to the tower, and we're just gonna see what I can do. Let's see, can you get mods in Skyrim? Oh yeah, you can get mods. This is a heavily modded playthrough. Okay, so where's this tower? I have no idea. We just have stuff out here, and I'm gonna figure out how my werewolf form looks. It should be kind of this weird dragon man creature, if we're lucky. Man, running around in third person, my tail looks stupid. Okay, I guess I've got this like camp-looking thing over here, so we'll start with that. Presuming said camp is not not a friendly camp. I mean, we could just murder our way through it, but I don't know. Okay, this does not look like a friendly camp. Oh yeah, this is not a friendly camp. Okay, beast form. Let's give this a go. Up. Yes! Okay, there we are. Alright, so we look a little goofy. The arms are a little bit long, but whatever. Oh, wow. I one-shot these people. Beautiful. Hello! Alright. Yeah, so it's not perfect. I wish the model was a little bit less weird, but honestly, for a mod, I can't be too... Oh, shoot. They actually did kill me. Well, we learned what we wanted to learn, but I guess I'm gonna have to be... I guess I'm gonna have to actually play this normal. I wonder if my equipment affects the werewolf form. That's an interesting question. Alright, whatever. You know, I really have not been playing this game in third person at all. I should probably do that. It looks a little bit cooler, except for the candlelight. Candlelight maybe looks a little bit on the dumb side. Up. Okay. It actually does look pretty cool in third person. There we go. Let's switch. So I'm not going to be using beast form anymore. Do we? Yep, fire breath. My one problem with it, I can't tell where I'm aiming particularly well. This is going to take some work. Looks nicer, though. It looks a lot nicer. I think it also looks like I've got a fair bit more aim. Or not aim? I've got a little bit more reach than I thought I did. Oh! I disarmed him. That's why he's total garbage here. Okay. Okay, equipment does not affect werewolf form. Everything gets unequipped when you transform. Wow, that's awful. Alright, yeah, go figure. That's really disappointing, honestly. I wish there was a way to make werewolf form scale better with gameplay, because the fact that it doesn't is rough. Okay, I'm gonna go back into first person. I like, I actually like how it looks in third person for combat, but, boy, is it hard to aim, where I'm going, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. Whoa, hi, there's a lot of stuff in here. Is there anything that I don't want in here? I guess if we sort by value, we can just grab everything. There we go. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is not particularly great. Well, no, actually it was. Okay, note, Forsworn Serpent's Bluff. The matriarch grows weary of your hesitation. Our people control the eastern slope of the Reach. I'll save Sunard. Take it, and the invaders will be cut off from retreat. We must move now, while its defenses are still weak. Summon the tribes, do what you must, but if you do not act, she shall find someone who will. Huh. Alright, there's probably some kind of plot with the Forsworn, but I've never looked into it. Potato! Let's grab the deer hide while we're at it. Okay, so I've got a bunch of dead people back here. I should probably come back and... I should probably come back and grab what they got. Unfortunately, they don't have a whole lot on them, from what I can tell. Okay, moving power attacks are guaranteed knockdowns. Oh, interesting. So you can cheese power attacks with the werewolf and keep people on the ground forever. That'd be nice, but at the same time, I think I'm just as willing to run around with my axe and just smack people. Seems like that generally will work better. Plus, it lets me heal, because otherwise I have to feed to heal, and that doesn't always work so great. Let's see. Question is, will I be doing Arc anymore? Or are we done with it? We lost steam on Arc a while ago. I liked Arc, but it was one of those where the end game is definitely kind of painful, and my friend stopped playing it with me, so I'm just like, well, I give up. I'll play this later, or never, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'd rather play some of the more interesting sandbox games anyway. Like Subnautica. I'll be playing that tonight. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Whoa, shaman equipment is actually worth a decent amount. Then again, this might be like weirdly inflated by my high speech stat. So I actually do not know fully. Is this going to be Q&A day? Ugh. Kind of hope not. Kind of hope I can just mostly run through and fight things. But it does seem like people are down for the Q&A. I should really just do a Q&A video at some point and just beg for questions. That might almost work better. The problem is with anything like a Q&A session is almost always people can never find the video anyway. Because it just gets buried underneath everything else. Oh well, let's see. Oh shoot, that's just a straight up Spriggan head. Don't they always disappear when you kill them? I could be wrong. Huh. Okay, cold resist, air dreamer. Nothing else particularly useful in here. Oh, those are my skeevers. Hi! Wow, that is effective. Okay, do we... Ah, we do have people over there. Oh, there's not much I can do about it. Where's... Ah! Yeesh. Oh, that's where her corpse went. Okay, arrow, gold... Anything else? Ooh, glass sword. Anything else in this pile? A basket, I guess? My poor Ow! Wow, that trap hurts a lot more than I gave it credit for. And oh. Huh. Okay. There we go. Don't question it. I think that was my fault. Or it might have been my skeevers. I actually really have no idea. These people have already made a mess in here. I really can't tell if I'm doing this or if it's my skeevers. I think it's my skeevers. Hard to tell. Little suckers are bitey, though. That's the other reason why I'm not so, the other reason why I'm not so... Oh, what? Hagraven. Didn't know the Forsworn were in cahoots with the Hagravens. Okay. Well. Alright. Let's see. My audio's a little loud. I don't know. I don't know if it's too loud for everybody else or if it's too loud for me. I always do stuff in editing, but the live streams are always hard to balance. Okay, so drop the Hagraven down the hole. Well, not the hole, the area. Okay. I guess we can get this open. And what we got in here? Feeling like... Oh, hey, level up. I'm feeling kind of weird right now. Part of it is I never record this early in a given day. Like, ever. It's like 1 o'clock for me. And I'm, like, weirdly out of sorts. But it's one of those where, you gotta do what you gotta do and I'll wake up as we go along. I think it's also one of those, for whatever reason, Skyrim's, like, first-person combat style has always felt just kind of weird and wiggly to me. I don't know if it's like how turning is handled or stuff like that. I think this is actually true of most first-person games, period, but they just feel weird After a while. Okay. Why is this door closed and how do we get it open? Doesn't look like there's a pressure plate there. "50% sure that becoming a Briarheart requires the help of a Hagraven." Huh. Okay. Huh. Yeah, try third person. I was trying third person earlier, which feels better, but not that much better. I assume this is locked until we get a quest, though. Oh, pressure plate on the table? Wait, this... Huh. That's a new one. Alright, can I just pick up one of these runed books? And weigh it down with it? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, did not realize. That's actually kind of neat. I probably would have figured that out eventually. I just always assume the pressure plates are irrelevant. Like if they're on a table, I just assume they actually don't mean anything. Let's see, would I like Skyrim better if it had a town building defending thing? Kind of depends on the town building defending thing. If they did it Fallout 4 style, I think I'd be pretty uninterested. I like Fallout 4 to a fair degree, but I find their town management system to be kind of lame after a certain point. Whereas, like, if it worked kind of closer to Dragon Quest Builders or something like that, I'd be super down. That'd be really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like as I guess the more I do like sandboxy town management games, the more I actually wish more games kind of integrated it. Because it would be really nice if I was going out on, you know, these quests and missions and stuff like that. Let's see. You know, it'd actually be really fun if we could go out on these missions and then and like bring the resources back and, you know, build up a town and stuff like that. It'd be cool and I'd really enjoy that. But very few games do that, would do that. I don't know. Whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm a little bit, one of the reasons why I'm a little bit meh about playing in third person right now is purely just because it's really hard to interact with stuff in third person. Like, it's kind of obvious that they built this game to some degree with third person in mind, but not to the extent that it's actually, like, it looks good or functions well and stuff like that. Let's see. Was that it? Huh. Alright. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, dragon. Kind of looks like it sees me. Probably have to lead it to some degree. Huh. I think my Vivid Weathers mod is still broken. Well, the dragon's gone, but I think I'm gonna have to go turn off the... yeah, dragon's gone. Alright, I'm gonna have to go turn off my rain mod because this hurts my eyes. Alright, so now that we've turned off the laser rain, seriously, I don't know why Vivid Textures is so busted, but it is, so I guess we'll just deal with it. Alright, well, let's just go adventuring through the world and figure out what the plan is. Let's see, people are asking about Dawnguard. I haven't actually done Dawnguard yet, partially because I don't want to do any of the DLCs. Not until I'm done with the base game. I don't want to do any of the DLCs until I'm done with, like, the major guild quests here. For me, I really enjoy... Oh, that's a interesting looking thing over there. I really enjoy playing this game as, like, kind of side content. What is this going on over here? Looks like it's a big storm cloak. Fortress or something. This is interesting. Well, if I wanted to get a bunch of iron and whatnot, I could just wait around until everybody's killed each other. That could work. Well, I'm just gonna sneak through this. Because the Stormcloaks... Stormcloaks... Oh, also Forsworns. Alright. I'm a little bit worried about my skeevers. There's a small chance that... Oh yeah. There's the Forsworn over there. Alright. Let's see. You're not a Forsworn. Looks like we might have another one over here, maybe. Oops. Well, might as well try and take them out while we're here. Looks like they're above me. I don't really get this. I'm not sneaking very well. I'm garbage at sneaking in this game, and that's okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna sneak around over here, do whatever. It's not like I'm really trying very hard to sneak. I'm just kind of scooting along, looting along, and we'll figure it out. I did not. Why is there a three-way battle going on in here? I guess we can go into the Fort Sunard Shrine. Have some fun with that. All right. Oh. Okay. There's a dude up above me. Dudette looks more like it. Okay. Looks like we got some stairs here. Yeah. If I wanted to kill these guys, they're worth like crazy money. Well, I'm here mostly just to loot these people. Are you? You're a Forsworn looter. Okay, I really gotta figure out how to get up to these people.
This is the end for you.
Oh, you're actually decently durable. Target practice. Unfortunately, she kind of scoots. Then again, so do I. Probably be easier if I hit her in the face. Trying to practice rapid fire, but it's not working so hot. I guess I should just shoot her regularly. Oh, never mind. I should probably stop shooting. Things are getting a little bit aggressive around here. Okay, let's see. Imperial Soldier has nothing useful. Imperial Soldier has these. Also side pouches, which are worth a fair amount of dosh. Apparently there's more people around here. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's keep looking for corpses. Because, yeah, these guys with the weird, crazy cloaks, they're, if I remember right, those are worth, like, a lot of cash. So if I can pick those up, it's generally a good idea. Also, the occasional Forsworn that I find usually has some decent loot, too. Like a loaf of bread, I guess. Are you a Forsworn? No, you're Stormcloaks. At some point I should maybe pick a side and fight from it, but whatever. Okay. Are you? You're a Forsworn looter, aren't you? I was wondering where these guys were. Alright. Well, back to target practice. Seeing as that dragon was not feeling particularly charitable, might as well just pincushion this guy up. There we go. Killed him with a dick shot. Alright, let's see. So she's having a bad day. We really should probably just go in this tower and see what's up. Seems like a good idea. Sadly, it looks like the Stormcloaks are winning up here, so we're not going to be able to get the really fancy clothing from the one guy. But that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like there's one more Forsaken somewhere up there. Let's go up the tower, I guess, and see what's up here. And probably just keep working on archery up until we find out that it's generally a bad idea. Okay, never mind. This is going down. Is there no way up? Okay, there's a way up. It is dark in here. Okay. Now let's see what's on top of the tower for the time being. Nothing. And no one. Great. My favorite. Okay. This place is super dark. I miss... Is there no cat's eye spell in Skyrim? If there is, I haven't run into it yet, but that was one of my favorite spells to cast. In Morrowind specifically. It was nice having a spell that pretty much is just like, yeah, you got night vision, and then you didn't have to worry about these, like, awful, lights falling. Why did I go through this? Okay. Yeah, still nobody around here. Oh.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got...
I don't know. We'll check when we,
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
What is that? A Stralum light helmet. Okay. Well, these are kind of neat. Oh, no. You're of no use to me. Steel dagger, nothing to care about. Okay. I'm confused. Is this supposed to be like a... Is this supposed to be like an Imperial refuge, a Stormcloak refuge, or whatever? I guess I'll just carry my axe around for the time being. Or maybe we're not? I don't know. Cat's Eye just gave you a headache and made it hard to see. Yeah. No, you're not wrong about that. I don't know. It's one of those where I enjoyed Cat's Eye more than I enjoy the... Oh, Fort Sunard Oblite? Okay. I enjoyed Cat's Eye because it was better than this dumb light thing that just follows me around constantly. I don't really appreciate that part. Huh. Alrighty then. Proper guide to thieving, pickpocketing. Yeah, I'm garbage at pickpocketing. Oh. We got a jail key. So there is actually more to this place than I initially assumed, which is kind of neat. And we dove down the murder hole. I guess let's just keep wandering through here. Just link to mod and Discord for me. Okay, thank you. I'll take a look at it in a second. Huh. I guess that's all there is. Well, that's unfortunate. So what kind of axe am I using? I think it's an ebony axe. Yeah, it's an ebony axe. Okay. So, I could go back to Fort Sunard. Do we bother? Do we care? I don't know. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to be going towards Broken Tower Redoubt. Alright, whatever. Let's go back and do Thieves Guild stuff. I don't even remember why I came all the way out here, honestly. But at this point, oh right, I just kind of warped out here to mess around with my werewolf mode, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Or I guess I just wanted to test it out and see what we could do with it. There we go. Those are the words that I was looking for. Okay then.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the...
Well, let's go see about the guy. Oh right, I forgot. We'd punched a bunch of people. That was the deal. And then I was going off to look for enchantments. Because I wanted I wanted to see if I can get some more of the like fun sneaky enchantments and do like inventory management stuff, which I did. Let's see. I really need the shortcut that gets me through here faster. Oh, hanging moss. Good stuff. I figured I'd hit this. There we go. I don't know, there's just... Oh! I didn't realize I could punch somebody with a bow. That's neat. Shoot. I actually really do not remember the way through here. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to cross the bridge, wasn't I? Because that's why I even flipped it down, I think? Maybe not. Here we go. This is the way. Why are there a bunch of thugs outside of the Thieves Guild in the first place? I guess it makes sense, but you'd think they'd come in here. Or maybe they're too afraid of these guys. Wait, I forgot. There's weird culling issues with this area. Oh, whatever.
So,
Brynjolf! Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Let's see. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Where is your outfit isn't doing well? True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I like how I just have my Atronach here, blocking the way. Just go, Brynjolf. Just go. It's okay. Well, never mind. Looks like Brynjolf is non-functional.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
What's with these ropes here? Are they to hold the platform up? That's what I originally assumed, but it doesn't look like that's actually the case. Okay. So, okay, lead the way, Brynjolf. There we go. Perfect. You know, honestly, if I was part of the Thieves Guild, I probably wouldn't go around in, like, thievy clothing. Wait, no, I guess he did have some kind of non-thievy clothing.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's see. I'm yawning more than I should be. I think I just need a drink. I hate how slow NPCs are in this game. In these games. Like, as fun as it is to have like an NPC showing you the ropes and stuff, either force me to follow them at their pace so I don't have to manually do it, or make them go like at least 50% faster. Like, look at this. In what world? See, you know there's a toggle button for walking. Yeah. But like, that's not exactly what I want either. Also, I don't remember what the toggle button for walking is because it rebounded as something else.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright. Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
See, how do I destroy the
They're built like
beehives?
small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Alright.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, I got the shortcut now. Perfect. Okay, so we wanna get this open. I don't think I would have been able to come through that normally. Yeah, definitely not. Wow, that is actually really convenient, sort of. Anyway, what's this? Nightshade. I'll take. Admittedly, I'm more of a beneficial potion kind of guy, but whatever. Close enough. Okay,
I've been looking for you.
Hi.
Got something I'm supposed to
Ah!
do. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Haven't I got, like, several of those over the course of this game that I've just completely and utterly willfully ignored? I have. Guess it works. Okay, I guess we should probably pick up the actual quest. Loud and clear.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Let's see, gotta clear out a safe and gotta do other things. So what is... Oh, I guess that's a